Hey, Armchair Warriors. Welcome back to another episode of Hearts of Iron 3 Black Ice version 11.3.5. This is the German campaign, episode number 6. We're doing the naval focus here instead of any of the other normal focuses, I would say. Picking up where we left off last time, April of 38. Got quite a ways to go before we get into wartime, so let's push forward. Okay, airbase blueprints. I gotta kind of catch up and remind myself where I truly did leave off here. Okay, that just falls off. Cool, cool. Definitely need to beef up our officer corps. Are we in dire need? Well, we're bringing in $50, so yeah, let's go ahead and say yes to that. With Germany. Oh yeah, well, how's our? So we are okay. We got 2 things of rares coming out. Quite a bit of coal energy as well. Don't know if that's terribly necessary, but we'll let it ride. Steel as well. Yeah, because I see we're kind of isn't there. Am I selling? No, I'm just selling supplies while buying stuff. Oh, yeah, we don't need that much in reinforcements. Drop that down a bit. Supplies needs to pump up a little bit. Oh, also real quick, I need to bring my utility window over. Kind of doing that off camera. Oh, set player, refresh. IC days are at 0. If that is correct, let me refresh again one more time. Yeah, IC days 0. National focus currently strictly economy. That's right. Very, very soon here, we're going to switch over to Navy. Yes, that way we can start getting the naval builds. When we get into 1939, we get the naval builds going. That's all I need to worry about, I feel. I'll leave this on IC days. Let's zoom back into the game here. Can I see? Yes, I can see the mouse and OBS. OBS is the software I use for recording this here, and I can see the game window, but I'm switching over to onto the other monitor for the utility. I can't quite see. We do have a bunch of industry building on still, which I mean that's good. We're at 343. I need to get about 500 by 1939. I feel. Graf Zeppelin, be ready before war starts. Hessen and Hanover are going to be refitted this summer. Bismarck, summer of 1940, winter 41 Tirpitz, Scharnost and Gneisenau, end of the year, end of 39 and close to the beginning of 1940 respectively. Got a bunch of planes we're working on as well. Need to kind of free up some more IC before we start going into I need to build a lot of subs. I need to also be building a bunch of destroyers, some torpedo boats as well. I only have, yeah, I need at least one more torpedo boat here. That's for sure. We have passenger ships. I think we have sufficient there for right now. Yeah, how are we doing with these here? So this, I kind of need to change the way its setup is, but that can wait. No big hurry. Carrier group, light carrier group 1. Probably need, yeah, I need a couple more light cruisers in there. So we can definitely build some light cruisers. Light carrier group 2, which let me go ahead and name that as such. CVL fleet. Definitely need a lot of light cruisers in there. This is going to be 3rd CVL fleet. It's pretty much all set. No, it just needs another light carrier, realistically speaking, but that's not desperately needed. And honestly, once I'm done with the Graf Zeppelin, I can throw it into one of these 2. Okay. And speaking of, I do have, so we got 20 coastal subs, 6 regular subs, and a who's Watsy? Forget what these called now. No biggies. All right. Okay, cool. No biggie. Oof. People are dropping me like flies here. Chile, no, they're too far away. None of that I can do at this point. Carrier hangar advance. So cool. Auto saving as we go into May, and that's good. Carrier. So we're in 1938. Do I have any 1938 tech in here? Because that was the carrier hangar I learned. So cool. No. So there's nothing here to learn at this point. Let me turn that on. Go to national focus. I'm switching to Navy. Because in 90 days from now, June, July, August is when the first round will kick in of benefits. Is that right? Possibly not. I don't know if that's going to show in here or not, to be honest. Yeah, no. Because currently it's only showing the economic focus. we're far enough into this that the first 90 days of Navy, I'm not going to lose, shouldn't lose the economic focus just yet, so that'll be good. It's okay if I drop down to economic focus stage 1 anyway, because that'll still give me some IC bonus. The build time penalties will go away. That's fine. Red Officer Fleet Purge, Navy Focus just started. Luxembourg is not going to sell us metal anymore. Industrial production, I think we can drop that. Yeah, it's 1940 tech. United States is withdrawing that. Holy cow, that's a lot of money we'll be losing there. Let's buy from Czechoslovakia. Let's not buy from Netherlands. Produced, convoys, produced, traded for, used. I don't know why that like jumped up so much now all of a sudden. Let's let that go for IC efficiency went down a point as well. We'll buy, yeah, we'll buy from Italy. Sweet, we don't need fuel. Lithuania will buy as well. Iran we shall not buy from. Finland we can buy from as well too. That's cool. So that means 600 days at this current pace, which obviously we're not going to go at that pace, but nonetheless, that is not terrible. I'm only bringing in $6, so honestly, I need to make some more money here very rapidly. Soviet Union's buying all my buying a bunch of supplies, but I need somebody else to do that. Canada, no. Liberia, sure. Haiti, no. And Yugoslavia, no. Steel electro welding, I think we can drop that as well. Yes, we can. We're going pretty good with our research. Going up and let's see, we're down 10,000 officers. We're getting 77 a day. So about a month we'll be up to 100%. Is that the way I'm figuring it right? 1,000 officers is what we need to hit 100%. It's less than 20 days. So yeah, before the end of the month there, we'll reach 100%. That's fair. We got a fighter. Who do we attach that to? Breslau. Cool, cool. United Kingdom wants us to buy. No. Brazil, no. Ecuador, no. Turkey, no. Single engine armament. Getting close to the balance out there on the leadership front. Still need 10. Sure, we'll buy from Albania. That's not going to last long because Italy takes over Albania very soon here. But, we'll go ahead and do that. Poland, sure, we'll do that as well. The industry went in effect, so we're up to 329. So we're not buying any energy. I don't understand why I'm producing so much energy now all of a sudden. Huh. That might just be the start of the game where it shows me all negatives just because, it doesn't know exactly where I need to be. So, I mean, that's understandable. Okay, cool. Let that fly. Poland. Okay, so now we're going to be losing money. HE ammunition advance. That's 41 tech, so now we're dead even. We'll leave that be for right now. 50 supplies for 22 bucks. Sure. That means we'll go back up. Russia's buying a bunch of supplies from us. Thank you. Core command structure. Nope. Divisional command structure. That's 35 tech, so we definitely want to keep that. And brigade, so we want to keep that as well too. Because I don't know where I'm at right now. We're middle of the year, or moving towards that. I don't know specifically where we are. I thought I'd be moving up faster there with our percentage. Oh, I did my math wrong. It's not 1,000 officers. I need 11,000 officers. Now it's 9,000 officers. Yeah, my math was way off there. So 77 into 9,000. Maybe about 120 days, roughly, give or take. So let's start with nation. Is there any 38 or older tech? No. Industry? No, because we're not doing that. Electronic? No. Construction? No. We're not going to do secret. And let's do naval at this point. Actually, prototypes. Make sure our CAG is just fine, which it is. We'll touch that a little bit here. I know that we've got some stuff we can definitely pick up. Is there anything in here that CAGs use? No. Jet tech? No. Okay. Avionics? No. Air systems? No. Okay, so we're all good there. Submarine. No 38 tech in here is required. Escorts. That's a negative as well. Transport. Oh, good. Carrier. Doing really, really well. Keeping on top of all the techs that we need. And making sure that we're staying ahead in certain other areas too. Cruiser. I don't see anything here. Okay. Naval doctrines. I don't think there's anything in here. Yeah, we're all too far advanced there. Okay. Air. CAG pilot training. All that stuff is picked up. We're good to go. So, Blitzkrieg. Make sure we're caught up here. Yep. Air liaison we need. Spherapunk and advanced training centers. Okay. Let's move Schwerpunk up one since that'll get done quick. Deep battle, we don't have anything in here we're going to use. I don't worry about cavalry exploitation with Germany. Any cav that we have will get eventually upgraded as time goes on. Rolling artillery barrages, though, yes, we'll definitely go with that because we will be using artillery. Pure firepower, excellent. Nothing in special. Okay, let's get our unit increases. This is going to mess with our manpower, which we're okay on. 2,200. I mean, I wish I had more, but also reinforcements are going to get hit too. I think that's good. We're good. Dun, 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 dun. Let's get this rolling. No for Venezuela. No for Ireland. Bulgaria. I want to say yes. Sure, we can do that. Does anybody need and want to buy? Oh, probably not. Yeah. So no one is that desperate for energy from me. So Other traders, I'm looking for metals. So Sweden, we're importing 15. I think we'll let that fly. Czechoslovakia, that's going to go away soon. Hungary, I think we can kill both of these. Yeah, we can save a few bucks or a few pennies. Bulgaria, we can do the same there too. All right. And so at this point here, so we got fighter, 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 and fighter up there. I have, I can't put any fighters directly there, but oh, you know what? I have a fighter there in the south, but none up north here. All right, let's get that. Starboard. Yeah, nothing I want to really touch here. We'll have to fill these out as time goes on. Cruiser engine and boilers advance. That's 41 tech. We can cancel that out. That doesn't open up anything for us right now because we probably need cruiser hull shape optimization. Yeah. Single engine airframe research. Is that here? Yes. That doesn't open anything up either. We're not going to worry about it. Nanjing massacre. Let's take a quick look and see how Japan is doing. I know I made China super easy for them because I don't want Japan hanging. I mean, even on hard, I don't ever see AI Japan struggle with China, to be honest. Yeah, they're doing fine. Another interceptor, and I think, yeah, that's it of the interceptors are building. So I need to build one more, throw another interceptor into the production queue, and I still need 4 more after that. Okay. CAGs, how are we doing with that? 211. We're good. How many do I have again? Okay, 211. So that the 2 singles are for that, and the 2 is for the Graf Zeppelin. I could probably build some more CAGs just to make sure I've got some extra, and I think at this point too, not naval just yet. We need to throw in 3 naval bombers and a flying boat. Not the most ideal this level at this point, but we'll get there. Oh, what do we got here? War Games offer. I've got 6,000 bucks. We'll lose 1,500, 2,000 supplies. Sure. Heavy cruiser armament. That's our War Games offer. Not that I have the money for, sustaining it, but military parade. I don't think it'll cost 2,500. I think it'll cost less than that. Let's see here. Yeah, I'll lose 1,500, so they'll bring me down to about 3,000. That's fine. We'll definitely need to beef up our supplies, but we do get. Well, that's only until May of 39, the land organization. Let's say not now. when I actually get that when war starts, or just before war starts. Twin engine bomber, cuckoo. Nope. We don't need to buy fuel. Small fuel tank. That should be here, yeah. That does open up a bunch of tech at this point now. So let's see. Single engine fighter, close air, fighter bomber. Go ahead and beef all those. Twin engine, light bomber, medium bomber, naval bomber, flying boat prototype, which I guess maybe well, no, I'll build the ones I've got. They can always get upgraded later. Carrier armor thickness, which doesn't pop anything in here, but at least it's one more thing that, kind of goes away there. Vertical protection, oh wait, horizontal protection. Carrier hull shape optimization, carrier screws, carrier rudder. That's a lot of carrier tech that just got picked up there. Probably waiting for these two before I can then get fleet carrier class. Yes, we'll spend the buck almost to get almost one full rare. I'm only bringing in 3, so we're not going to do that. Supplies are down to 33. Let's pump this up to, say, close to 50. That's good enough. And yeah, we're fine otherwise. Supply transportation advance, sure thing. Organization, sure thing. Heavy cruiser armor thickness. That doesn't open up anything further either. Okay. Argentina, no. AP ammunition advance. Czechoslovakia, let's just save our money for right now. How are we doing with our builds? Cool, we got some more industry coming online very soon this summer. Quite a bit, actually. Speaking of the summer as well, the 2 light carriers will get upgraded, converted, I should say. So this is no longer to join us. That's okay. We don't need you. Turkey, no. Chile, no. Denmark, no. I'm only bringing in less than $3. Sure thing. And yes. And yes. No. Colombia, no. Because they're just too far away. Those, it's like, I got plenty of convoys and stuff like that, but it's just not worth it for the little bit that they're bringing in. Forming the 4th JG 134. Sure. What's our icy days at here? Refresh. It says 1.00 icy days left. Interesting. Aero engine. Allows research of carrier aircraft prototypes. It's got to be this here. Yeah, that's that right there. Okay, so yes, that opens up CAG, but that's 1939, so the Littorio is launched. Excellent. Okay, so that was this here, this interceptor. Right? I'm not seeing anything else. I definitely need to pop a fighter group here so I can have West Front type coverage from marauding British and French bombers. Oh, that's right. The one I need to move. Well, I'm building the one anyway. On that note, I'm building the one. Let's get rid of this for right now. We don't need that because I just need one, which I'm building. And that's a single one here, which that's the other 3. So that makes my group of 4. That's all I want, is a group of 4 interceptors together. Cool. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, carrier protection. Move to carrier. So yes, that brings up fleet carrier, which we definitely need to research here. That the only other thing that popped in here? Catapults advance. We can, yeah, kill that tech as well. All right, so at this point now, I've done all naval, done CAG, done Blitzkrieg, done nation stuff. Air forces, make sure that our air power is where it should be. And pretty much, yeah, I've gotten all that. Armament, did I have anything in here? Did not. Bomb load, don't have anything here. Jet, no. Avionics, no. And air systems, no. We're going with lightweight, not heavy aircraft construction. Air doctrines. So any 38 tech, I need to go for. And I might as well just put in all the 38 tech that I'm going to be needing. That works. All right. So we got some agitators. Or agitating. Let's have you attack. And have you come in and move back. There we go. You don't need to move in because you're not going to make it. We lost the 60% investment because, yeah, it truly was just one. Just for that one fighter interceptor. Vittorio Veneto. Carrier hull shape, our cruiser hull shape. That's 1941 tech. We could drop that off, but that didn't open anything either. Interesting. Light cruiser class. Light cruiser. Okay, so I need stuff. I need these and this. All right. Heavy cruiser, same thing. So yeah, I need those, but I won't be able to get those until next year anyway because they're 39 tech. That's fine. Feeling very confident, keeping things in check here. That's a lot of money I'm losing now. So I can't buy anything for sure. South Africa would like supplies in exchange for money. Sure. Honduras as well. Soviet Union especially. Okay. People jump in when they see that I'm hurting. Poland. Italy wants us to buy. We can do that because we should be bringing enough money now. We are. Ground attack focus. That's 38 tech we shall keep. Cruiser horizontal protection. We will cancel that out. And we have machine gun focus. That's 40 tech. We'll cancel that out as well. It is not selling us rares anymore. Bummer. Tactical attack focus. That's 38 tech. We'll keep that in play as well. Bump this back up to 60 again. Oops, too much. I mean, the rate that we're going with our officer ratio, I want to make sure I want to get to 100%. We've got a lot more troops coming, stuff being built, so we'll be needing more and more officers, but we'll hit that 100% here pretty soon. Great War Analysis, I think we just let that ride. Actually, that just drops off. That's, yes, here, so we max that out. Zinc surplus, we're up to now, okay. Hopefully that means we'll be able to sell some zinc, make some money, some fast money. Finland's not going to sell us rares anymore. That's all right. Gun turrets. 39 tech. We can cancel that out. Colombia moving towards us. Belgium wanting us to splash cash. Gun position. It's 1940 tech. We'll drop that off as well. Italy. Sure. I mean, I'll do 50 cents for, half a rare. Infiltration tactics advance. That's 34 tech. Let's actually bump that up. That's some old stuff. Do I have any old stuff here? I don't. Okay. Soviet Union got HE ammunition. No biggie. Poland. We're not making money off of Poland anymore. It's okay, though. I think we'll survive. Czechoslovakia is not selling us metal anymore. That's okay. So we're making 16. We need 9 rares. Yeah, let's do that from both of them. And while I'm thinking about it, we're going to cancel this Sweden. I mean, that's 15 metal, but yeah, we're bringing in so much metal now. And pretty soon, actually, oh yeah, we just had a steel refinery pop in. Got another one coming September this year. I think we'll be okay. Um, I really don't need the coal field, but I think I overreacted on that because I need to be converting energy to crude oil. Sweden, we don't need your fuel, thank you. Hungary, we don't need your fuel either. Supercharger, that's just a drop off. You learn it and you're done. No, we don't need to buy fuel. Thank you, everybody. I think so. Ammunition capacity advance. That's 39 tech. Gun ability, twin engine. We're going to pop that up because that's 1937 tech. That's kind of old. Dominican Republic fuel. No. This is a close air support. Yeah, right there. Light cruiser armament advance. Let's go and take a look at cruisers real quick here. Nope, still need to learn those two. Okay. Cruiser vertical protection. Oh, we're into July now. Cruiser vertical protection. That's 41 tech. We can drop that off. Cool. Everybody that's wanting me to buy fuel from them, no. Chile, you're too far away. Same as Venezuela. Throw that there. With CAS flights, I like to have 4 close air assault and then 1 fighter bomber for support, for defensive support to help protect the close air support as they're going in. Plus, also I mean, fighter bomber can go either way. They're not as good in attacking ground targets. They're not as good as interceptors in defending against enemy planes, but at least they can do that. We can fly that guy here. And just pop them on over. There we go. So we can make it out to there. That's good. I don't need to build any air bases yet. I mean, I will be getting. I'm going to take all of Czechoslovakia. I'm not going to create the puppet state out of this, Slovakia. So we'll be getting some air bases. Well, I won't be getting these because this all goes to Hungary. But I will be getting this air base for sure. Should be, at least. I think I actually get all the way into here. So I should be getting that air base, so that's sufficient. Okay. Sure. I need that. Why do we lose the Taiwan Strait? Oh. Oh, and the Japanese don't have anybody on the island here. Let's watch how quickly they can fix that. Cruiser bulkheads layout. That's 41 tech. We can drop that off. So now we got heavy and light cruiser class that we can learn, but that's 1939 tech, so we got to wait on that. It's capital shipyards. That's another CAS. Do I have any others? Nope. So this next one here in Leipzig, just pop it in there. So when I play Japan, I always keep all the garrisons that start on Taiwan, I just keep on there. I don't get rid of them or anything. Well, they're about to take out Nat China here. Holy cow. One more. Capture that, and they're probably done for. Well, they might have to capture that as well, too. Yeah, Japan might have to capture those couple of. That's 1 victory point. That's 2. They may have to capture Goyang at least. I don't know if that will do it alone. But yes, this will be interesting. See what can Japan get Taiwan back? CAG crew training, 1939 tech. We'll drop that off. Okay, so so now we're doing ground. Okay, infantry. Yep. I'll just do all of these here. Hold that off. Go up to 60 again. There we go. Do all of those. We're not going to do body armor because that slows you down. Truck and prime mover, motorized support units. Get those going. All our land force stuff. Yeah, artillery brigades needs to be learned. We don't want to fall behind that. Heavy artillery we need as well too. Tank, anti-aircraft weapons, armor. Oh, we got a bunch of stuff here. Infantry support tanks need to get bumped up. Medium armor design, same thing. Armor 2, welded plate, armor plate thickness, anti-tank. Oh, pretty good there. Monroe effect we need. High density alloys, we'll pop that up. Special forces, good to go. Okay, so the next thing we'll do is our operating doctrine, which we've got some stuff we need to do there, and command. Aerial mines, that's just a drop off there. Cool. Frees up a leadership point. Finland. We're making 14, so we can do that. Denmark, we can do the same thing for them. Not for Cuba, though. Too far away. Yeah. I don't know what Japan's looking at doing there. Yeah, we got some SS headquarter units, which we will certainly take advantage of. Soviet Union wants to spend some big bucks here, but we're not going to. Let's see. Where are you at? You're here. We're just going to pop you over to there. Actually, move you both down into there. There we go. Still haven't fallen on what I'm going to build for my hero unit, but that's neither here nor there. This is interesting to see. I wonder, would that just go away once this is captured? Once Communist China, the PROC is captured or eliminated. When that happens, does this revert back? It'd be interesting to see. Spanish state would like fuel, wants to buy fuel from us. We'll sell you fuel. Yeah. It'll only be for a little while. They'll probably just do it for a few days. Bombing site, single engine fighter. It's 39 tech. Okay. Yeah, we want to hold off on the military parade. Oh, I have finally landed. Just a headquarter unit. Oh my goodness. Yeah, see, they canceled it. A couple days, all I got. Unit. We're wasting IC and reinforcements. That's fine. Okay, so the one rare popped in. That's finished now. Good. I think when this coal field finishes, July 18. Yeah, I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna kill that other project. There we go. I'll free up 5 IC as well too. Folding wings, advanced, yay. No, we're not making that much money. I mean, we are making enough money, but not that much. A few bucks, 30 cents, sure, from my buddy. I'll be happy to buy. Yeah, interesting. I don't know when Japan's going to try to retake the island there. Float plane, scout focus. Okay. Peru, no. Albania, no, we don't need to buy fuel. Where are we at now here? So 79, we need 7,000 more officers. So that's, I would say 700, no, 7,000 officers. So that's 100 days from here. Less than that, but still. Easily 3 months. Radios advance. 1940 tech. We'll go and cancel that out. I like researching things that then drop off. They're too far advanced, or just we can't learn the next round of it just yet. Makes things easier. Taiwan Strait happened to us. What the heck? So I have no clue what happened here at all. But there's also a whole bunch of garrisons there where there wasn't before. I wonder if it's something that the Japanese AI gets. If there's something on Taiwan, do they get like all these freebie garrisons? I mean, basically, it's just regular. It's the regular garrison plus a cavalry recon. Nothing super special. That is so weird. Well, I'm not gonna be able to tell if why is there a light carrier group up here? Oh my goodness. I don't know what the AI does sometimes. Why are you moving your ships around like that? Oh well. So that was captured, but you can see Net China's still in the game. So yeah, they have to get this 2 point here for sure. They are still in the game too, and I don't think they've done anything. Yeah, nothing there, and definitely nothing here. And then thus nothing here either. So the northern Chinese nations are just fine. Net China is going away really, really soon here. Yunnan's still in it though. Japan conquered this, which I think is that this is Yunnan's province normally. And this is fine as well too. That they lost one victory point location. Interesting. Yeah, that was weird on Taiwan. I don't know what the heck happened there. CAG pilot training, dropping that off, and then tank radio communication, dropping that off too. Cool. I like it when tech comes in. Supplies for money. That's about $46 right there. Poland also wants to buy supplies from us. That won't last long, I imagine, though. Lithuania, sure, we'll buy rares from Lithuania. That's not going to be a forever thing. Export of zinc, let's go ahead and trade. So we are now the naval build time of +5. Our economic focus 2. So that +5 lowers the naval build time penalty down to 2.5. So that's not bad. Lose some metal and money, but that's okay. We're doing all right in those areas. Long range subs. Just learned that. Okay. Turkey. Sure, we're making $50 a day here. Again, it's not going to last forever. Poland's going to cancel their purchase order fairly soon. Chile, no. Another CAG here. That's there. I need to pull the other Leipzig one that's full. Yeah, this one needs to get pulled out. I'll put it down there. This is my staging. Leipzig is my staging city for air wings that are slowly getting built. So that way, when I go to place something gets built, and I know just look for Leipzig, and I can just pop it in there. The only other time I look elsewhere, though, is like if there was a recent upgrade event that pulls a bunch of air units away and then upgrades them to a different type of unit or something like that. Or new air units pop in, like we had that one interceptor just popped into Berlin. Then I'll go ahead and I'll double check just to make sure that we're okay there. Okay. Speaking of okay, we're at the 45-minute mark. I want to get a little bit further here, I feel. I know we started in April, May, June, July, so we've done 3.5 months. I want to get into September. So that way, the next episode, we can just finish out the year, 1938 year. Luftwaffe Ostmark Command, we'll go ahead and do that. Sure thing. Just basically supplies. I have to look here to see what. There we go. So we got another flak regiment, which for me is basically just garrison filler. Helps beef up our garrisons a bit more. I always ship them out here to the front lines just to make sure. I'm checking each garrison unit right now to make sure it's got that headquarter defense attachment thrown on. That one does not, so that's where that'll go. And yeah, that's fine where he's at. I don't. Later, when we get closer and get into 1939 proper, that's when I'll do reorganization of my officers, as well as moving all my units around to where they need to be. Latvia, no. So economic stage, we just dropped. So the build time, so now we got the 5% build time for naval, so that's a 0 out now. So whatever it should take to build a ship, that's how long it is now taking. IC, we dropped 5%, but that's not a big deal. We just lost about 20 IC. The manpower modifier, I think. We have a 5% national for the Navy focus. We get a 5%. So the negative went away. Now we have a positive 5%, so we're going to get more manpower. Cool. Supplies and money kind of dropped down a bit, but that's all right. Build times overall improving greatly. Non-aggression pact with Sweden may be broken. We're not going to worry about that. We're not going to do anything with Sweden. Oh, Rohrbach. Well, that's interesting. Let's have you attack, and then after that, we'll go there. I didn't realize there was a second. Oh, there's a third one too. Oh. So I don't have that many more garrison units here. We've taken care of that. So you know what? We're going to move this up to Berlin and just merge that in with this garrison unit here, which I think this one goes away is what ends up happening, but that's okay. We'll make do with it. That's why I like to use these freebie units for. Basically, it's just it's just those three. It's just to bolster, first off, garrison units, and then after that, stationary-ish kind of headquarter units, like this guy, for example. I could have next bunch that comes, I can throw some in here, give him some additional defensive oomph. Or Bach, we won that handily. Romania. We don't want to buy fuel. We'll do that later, but we don't need to do so now. Infantry radio communication, 1940 tech, cool. Venezuela, we don't need to buy. I don't need to buy anything at this point right now. We're looking good. Looking real good at this point, yeah. Divisional command structure, it's 37 tech, and push this up to the top. This is all 38 tech, okay. Brigade, cool. No, can't. No one wants any of that stuff. Can I sell any metal? Hungary, offer trade agreement. Nope, they don't want to buy any metal from me. All right. Philippines, Mongolia won't either, so that's that. How about supplies? Does anybody... Soviet Union really needs supplies? Oh, you know what? I did the wrong way. Hungary, let's go trade. I want to sell them. No, they don't. They don't want to. I was doing the wrong. I was thinking buy as in like, do you want to buy from me? But no. It's I have to sell to them. Italy. Nope. Spanish state. Nope. Switzerland. Nope. Netherlands. This is kind of a boring aspect. I fully agree, but yeah, let's just do 3 with Netherlands. That's fine. Yugoslavia, no. Poland. You're not making enough money. Romania. Yeah, let's just do 6. That'll make sure that we maintain it. Hungary. Will you buy supplies from me? You got tons of money, Hungary. Czechoslovakia. Sure, we'll do 14. Oh, I hit decline. There we go. Accept. Canada. Basically trying to make as much money as I possibly can while people are like, okay with it, making money. They're making money hand over fist themselves. Sweden. No. Finland. No. Brazil, Argentina. Nope. Okay. So that's an extra 6, 9, 10, 23, $46 that I'll be bringing in there. Small warship engine advance. Let's go to escorts. That doesn't get us anything. To like destroyer, I still need armament. Small warship armament, which for that, I need steel armor casting capability. Okay, I didn't realize that was a must need. All right, something I learned. Alrighty, not gonna be making as much money there. Sure, okay. I think that just drops off. Oh no. Oh yeah, we need to cancel that because that's 1939 tech. That's right. There's still one more round of upgrades to my manpower, to my my units. I'll receive for my name. We're making almost $75, $80 a day there. Not anymore. Leipzig. There we go. As you saw, I just went right for Leipzig because I knew that's where my fleet or my air wing was, waiting for a replacement to come in. And where's Leipzig again? There it is. And that's the next one here, which I can then, I don't know. So I have one down here. Let's just shoot it down there, and then once we get Czechoslovakia and I get this base here, then I'll move it there. Which on that note, first Vienna award will be October. Okay, not gonna see that this episode. Like I said, I want to get it September here before I call it for the end of the episode. Czechoslovakia. No, we don't need fuel. We don't need fuel. We don't need fuel. And we don't need fuel. I really wish. Let me check in here. I kind of wish with the utility window, that there was a way to put in here that I don't want offers for various products coming in. I wish there was a way I could toggle that, but I don't think there is. With the utility, there is a trade AI section, but that seems to be more for building a surplus, building a stockpile of certain of your resources. You're telling the AI here, here's how much I want, and when I'm over that amount, then sell it. And here's the amount that I want to, stockpile up to as well. Unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be a way to. Doesn't look like there's a way to say, hey, I don't want to buy this. you know. Maybe something in the future. Granted, this is such an old game. I'm highly pleased that there are people still active in the modding scene to begin with for this game. Um, and I shouldn't be, should not be tearing anybody down. Or if it sounds like I'm tearing anybody down, trust me, I'm not. I'm just extremely ecstatic that there's at least an active modification scene for Black Ice, especially for this game, to make it still playable and enjoyable. Just that would be my wish list. On that note, I haven't played Hearts of Iron 4. Don't have any interest in it. From everything I've seen, the reviews I've read, and everything like that, it's just not my cup of tea. Not the kind of game that I feel I would enjoy. Hearts of Iron 3 does everything that I want to have a World War II simulation. Far better, in my opinion. I could be totally wrong. People, if you want to chime in on the comments and say, hey, I play HOI4 and I think it's great, cool. Let me know, what you feel that HOI4 does better. I I just like the difficulty, the complexity level of Hearts of Iron 3. There are other World War II strategic games out there. I've got several on my Steam list that I haven't even played, haven't even dove open. The Gary Grigsby series, in fact. I've got the European front and I've got the Pacific front uh, versions of those. Those are really old games too. Haven't dived into those. Those are really meaty. The manuals are like 200 to 300 pages each for each of those games. Um, they're both the same game. They run on the same type of engine, the Western and or the European front and the Pacific theater. But they're from what I've been looking at, it turns take hours to complete. It's not a game you jump into in the middle of the night type deal. We're gonna cancel that, of course, because that's 1939 tech. Cool. We don't need to buy fuel. Getting up to, there we go. They're canceling. Just when I'm making tons of money. And actually, on that note, let's get this military parade going. We got plenty of money for it. I think I got just enough supplies for it as well too. In fact, we need to bump this up. That's actually a bit much, say 94. Let's just do 70 for right now. Reinforcements, need to pump that up. Say about 25. That works. All right. So we just had some industry. Some industry I saw pop in. I feel we're doing good. All right, let's get to September here. Yeah, we don't need to buy. At this point, I don't need to spend money on anything. I mean, the rares, sure, but I really don't need to. National Decision. This is our air unit, airborne, which will move over to Brandenburg, where basically that's where everything's all set up for their use. No, not Uruguay, no. Reinforcements are over. That works, okay. Yeah, I kind of took a hit bit of an icy hit because we need to get our supplies back up. I like it around 50,000 supplies. I mean, we're fine where we're at supply wise, but I like to hit 50,000 because you'll get some projects and stuff like that that'll pop in that will require a lot of supplies. 4-year plan continues. So speaking of, we lose 5,000 supplies, lose a bunch of metal, energy, 500 rare. It's 10% of our rare. Good God. But we gain 5 industry, it looks like. 2 points of our armaments factories, lose 10 manpower. Yeah, definitely worth it. We get some SS, expand our hospitals, have heaven industry, and where is that? Wuppertal. So that's this right here. I'll throw in all the factory that I can, though. With as long as it takes to build a factory, that's 9 levels of factory. That would be the end of the war before I would see all that built. But we'll get that going for right now. Got some more of that going. We need to drop that down. Okay. Supplies are doing good. Otherwise, red Air Force officers purge. Let's see if we can nationalize the private sector. We have a 60% chance. Compensation accepted, good. Nationalization, bad. Compensation accepted, plus 15%, so we rolled good. All right, so yeah, cool things here. Naval bomber prototype came and went. So have we even started building on that yet? No, you know what? So now let's put in 1 flying boat and 3 naval bombers. There we go. Now that we got that new, I didn't know if I thought I might be able to start building on the naval bomber wing that I want here. I actually want several naval bomber wings, but I was hoping I'd get at least one done before the research went through. But research came out first. All right, I'm going to call at this point here. It's just over an hour, just a tad. We're in September 4th right now, so good times all around. We are doing, I feel, very well at this point with our industry research, things like that. Well, could probably stand to use a little bit more IC. I feel if I had another 100 points of IC, I would be like ecstatic. But I need to make sure that I've got the naval projects completed in time for war that that I'm working on right now because I need those carriers. Appreciate you guys watching, and we'll pick this up in the next episode. You guys have a good day. Bye bye.